please welcome to the stage the co-chairs of Web 2.0 Expo, Jennifer Pahlka of TechWeb and Brady Forrest of O'Reilly Media.
Thank you all for joining us here today. It's a tough time out there in the world, and we're glad that everyone's here to still talk about the web and hopefully bring us out of this problematic era.
Great to see so many faces again. Brady and I have been trying to watch the tweet stream as much as possible so far the past couple of days, and we thought we'd share a couple of our favorites with you. It's April Fool's Day, but I think the joke might be on Manuel because Tim actually was very sick. We weren't sure he was coming, so Manuel, you might be up. No, actually, Tim is here, and we're looking forward to hearing from him.
And we would like to thank all the Nerduckins for being here today.
Go Ryan McDonough. And lastly, to Wine Diver Girl, I hope that's not what you're planning to get tattooed, but if you are, good for you. Way to show Web 2.0 spirit.
And everyone, please take a note our advisory board. These people went through about 1,100 submissions to help build the program that we'll all be attending this week. So if you see them in the hallways, please say hi, and let's just give them a hand right now.
Also a shout out for our sponsors, and I think IBM gets a special shout out because they've been supporting this event from the first year and have done a great job with it. Thank you so much to IBM, our diamond sponsor. Also our platinum sponsors, eBay, Microsoft, and Salesforce. They're also all down on the show floor. Go give them a visit, give them some love, as well as all of our other sponsors that are here this week. Our theme this year is the power of less, and there are two particular things we wanted to have less of this year: paper and mistakes in our program, which seem to be inevitable when you print your program as far in advance as we have to. So, and by the way, we didn't print enough of the programs, so those of you who are leaving tonight for any reason, can you please put your printed programs in the recycling bins on the way out? We will actually give them to other attendees who arrive tomorrow. Save a tree. Thank you. Anyway, without the printed program, we were very lucky that the wonderful folks at Kapow approached us with a mobile version of the schedule that they had built for us in just 3 hours on the Kapow platform, along with some folks at IBM. So they've actually enhanced it quite a bit from then, so it's been about a 3-day project for them, but still that's a pretty great case study in rapid application development. I encourage you to bookmark m.web2expo.com on your iPhone for a good version of our mobile schedule, and also to go downstairs and visit Kapow, learn about how they did that so quickly and easily on the Kapow platform. Thanks a lot to Kapow.
And as always, and please, if you want to keep up to date with what's happening, track the conversation on Facebook, connect with other attendees on LinkedIn, and follow us on Twitter at W2E for real-time updates. Now, we're just wondering, how many of our 11,000 followers for W2E are here? If you could just raise your hand. All right.
We can't see. Lots of you. Great.
And if you are going to be tweeting about it, giving live real-time updates about the talks you're seeing, please use the hashtag W2E. And if you're going to be posting Flickrs or blog posts, use W2Expo. And you can also follow longer form content, insider's guides, and other links on our blog, blog.web2expo.com.
So there's a couple of events that are going on simultaneous with the conference the next couple of days. Please do visit the Web2 Open. It's the 3rd year that we've had an unconference run right alongside our traditional conference. And back this year to run it is the lovely Sarah Milstein, who gave the Twitter talk today. Thank you, Sarah. And thank you for organizing our wonderful Web2 Open. It's in the alcoves downstairs on level 2. Please do stop by and join in that conversation. The other thing that's going on throughout the event is that we have invited the folks at the Sunlight Labs. They're based in DC. They are a watchdog group that helps drive transparency in our federal government, actually in all forms of our government here. And we've been working a lot with them on a project that Tim will talk about. But they have asked the hackers in this community to come together and help build this thing called the 50-State Project. I'll let Clay tell you about that, but he's down in room 2081, Clay Johnson with the Sunlight Labs. Go visit them. If you think you can help, come on, let's all help build our country with these new programs.
And we're putting up the presentation files as soon as the speaker has left the stage. Not all the slides will be up right away, as we don't always have the latest version, and not all speakers want them posted. But the ones we have will go online.
So a couple of reminders before we get to our 6 great speakers today. Our expo hall will be open again tomorrow morning at 10:30. And also, when you are in your sessions tomorrow, and also the ones that you attended today, we really need to know what you thought of them. The place to rate them is on the website. If you go to the page, this is the only way we know what you thought of them, and the only way we can improve the program year over year. So go back now, rate the sessions you saw today, and moving forward, make sure you get them in real time. So when we're done with this, our keynotes at 5:30, you'll be able to go right out those doors and have a drink on Palm. And after that, you'll have the choice of 2 lovely evening options.
You can either continue the conversations that you had today at the BOPS, and those will be over at some of our hotels, or you can join me at Ignite, where you can see 16 5-minute talks with topics ranging from Mr. Hacker in Washington to hydrogen and helium, a love story. So.
Great, and that's our announcements for the day.